everyone. Jennifer Kelly here at the very popular Skybar in the Mondrian Hotel on Sunset Boulevard. We are here for the WE.tv premiere of Marriage Boot Camp, the Family Edition. Tonight, the franchise is also celebrating their 100th episode, so there will be a lot of celeb alumni here. So for all the fun and interviews, keep watching Rich Girl Network.tv. I know you've been through a lot. There had to be something positive you walked away with from this, because you're such a good person. You deserve some happiness.
The strength to be able to, a year ago we filmed it, and the strength to be able to non-stop hound my mother to get her into rehab.
And how's that going?
She's 44 days clean and sober.
And that's probably a lot.
Right there. She can speak for herself. Mom, come here. Shoes.
Those are hot. Those are very hot.
What do you guys think I get all my jewelry?
I love it.
Creativity.
I know you must be so proud of your son, and obviously he's proud of you right now. What was one really amazing thing you learned about your son through this process?
I learned that he's a grown man. That was really important because I've always thought of him as my little Aaron. And I learned that I had to treat him as such. And he actually is such a grown man that he had to tell his mom what to do. And I got sober thanks to him.
I didn't tell her what to do. That's not how it works for anybody who has gone through treatment or rehab.
He nudged me.
You can't really speak to somebody unless you have the knowledge and you've been through it and you've been through treatment.
Yeah.
So a lot of people out there, you know, it's a struggle for them because they don't know how to speak to somebody who has the disease of addiction. And when you have a son like me who's been through it multiple times through rehabs, in and out of the media, sometimes you guys knew about it, sometimes you didn't. Over the course of last 12 years. But I've obtained this knowledge, and now I'm starting to figure out the media and how they works. Works, meaning plural, meaning people. You know, there's so many facets to it. And there's a lot of young millennials that are running these smaller, you know, blogs and Hollywood Lives and all this stuff that they're trolls. And I'm going to expose them out of them.
I'm so sorry to hear that you've been through so much, but on a positive, I think it's beautiful your mom is here and she's standing next to you.
Funny. Wait till I get the next tattoo of Jigsaw.
I just think it's really spectacular, and both of you. It takes a lot of guts to come up here and do this, and it's fearless.
It was a great experience. It was scary at first because he was a pro at reality shows. I had never done one, so it was a learning experience for me. And once I got comfortable with it and understood the reason behind it, what the end result would be to have my son back in my life. That was all worth it.
Having a son myself, I understand it is so worth it.
I mean, it was so worth it. I mean, it's really hard to summarize it and put it into words because we have to see the show.
Yeah.
We got to watch it because there's so much real shit in there that it's going to be hard to hide any of the truth going forward now. And you got to watch the show to see. It's insanity. It really is insanity. But it's so, there's so much revelations and so much revelations.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful. I'm really proud of both of you, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you
I
so
wish you the best.
Yes.
Oh my God, I wish you both the best.
You were the sweetest person out of everybody here in the media. You guys were the nicest ones.
No, I hope so.
They're playing my game, not the other way around.
Well, best wishes, everything.
And you're just real, so we don't have to play a game.
Thank you, sweetheart. I try. I'm really taken by your positivity and how you want to change things for other children that are involved in Hollywood. Let me know, now that you're a father, what would you do differently to protect your son from everything you've been through?
Everything that I can. Everything that I can. There's nothing that's too important to protect your child. No amount of communication is too much. The thing that people need to realize is that when it comes to really protecting your child, it's all about communication. But, you know, kids in the business is a very dangerous thing because there's a lot of potential for accidents, a lot of things that can go wrong accidentally. And the important thing for people to realize is what's most important is keeping your child close and near and dear to you, right? So at any level, at any cost, whatever that takes, we can do better. We can do better with our laws. We can do better with our protections. We can do better with our statutes of limitations. We can do better with our consciousness. We can do better with our morality. And we can do better as a human race. We can do better.
Absolutely agreed. And I noticed you have this beautiful, lovely lady, Courtney, by your side.
You're so sweet.
No, you are gorgeous. And obviously, she must bring some wonderful things into your life. Tell us a little bit about how Courtney has changed your life for the better.
Well, Courtney is actually an amazing human being because not only does she make me happy and she's a wonderful wife and she's gorgeous and all of that stuff, but she's a great leader herself and she fights for all the right causes and she does all the right stuff. And that's the important thing is like, you know, you can meet somebody in life that you really are attracted to, that you really get along with, but that doesn't mean that they're going to kind of join the team. You know, they may have their own mission, their own thing, the things that they're interested in that are very diverse from yours. And in our case, it seems that like we're all interested in the same things. You know what I'm saying? It's everything that she's about and everything that I'm about are so similar. Certain things that she may not have thought of or done on her own had she not met me, I love, and vice versa.
What's next for you? We're always happy to see more of Corey Feldman. What is next?
Documentary out. You know, I'm not doing anything until my documentary is out. That's my bottom line. Like I've obviously done little cameos here and there. I'm working on my music behind the scenes. But the reality of the situation is I can't go dive into another movie until I got this movie done. This is the movie that matters. This is all that matters right now because it's way more than a movie and it involves the laws that we're trying to change right now. You know, right now this bill is sitting on Governor Newsom's desk and it's there until Monday morning. So I need him to sign it this weekend. I've been doing everything I can to try and get him to be aware. And I don't know why it's taking so long, but he's really down to the wire now. We got literally like 2 days left. And that's it. So I'm hoping, I'm praying, I'm putting out all the messages I can. That's my focus, is getting the statute of limitations changed in California once and for all so we can open it up and we can get these people brought to justice. That's number one. Number two, getting the documentary finished, and my goal is to get it out on February 22nd, 2020. That would be 222/22. I believe that that's a day that is meant to be. That is the prophesized day, if you will. You know, and hopefully it works out. People who are fans of the two Corys will understand what that meant. For everybody else, they'll say I'm crazy, but that's okay. Anyway.
I'm proud of you. I think it's amazing what you're doing, and I wish you the best of everything. Where can we find you these days on social media?
I'm always around. You know, I'm on Instagram, CDog22, and also, you know, Courtney89, I believe.
89, no, I can't remember. Yes, no, it is. Yes.
Courtney89 on Instagram. And then also I have a new single I'm going to be surprising everybody with in the next few weeks and dropping, so.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll look forward to it. Thank you guys so much. I know it's intense.
All right.